I thought it would be super fun to reach back into the past, back to 2011 and subsequent years, and share some of my old blog posts with you, which were actually the launching pad to this podcast. They're all posted in a section called Thoughts by Me on my website. I'll put a link in the description. And there's actually some fun recipes on there that I had completely forgotten about that I will be revisiting. And there's some interesting challenges, like life challenges that I challenged myself to that I blogged about. Kind of fun. So let's take a blast to the past. Thoughts from Portland, Oregon, July 17th, 2016. Yesterday was the third anniversary of the day that changed the entire course of my life. Unfortunately, I'm still marking May 31st as well, our last conversation. An angry, heated, not so very loving conversation. One day I hope to forget that anniversary exists. I'm a work in progress. God is changing me each and every day. I still wish I'd listened to my sister and swallowed my pride. See Thoughts from a House with No Furniture from September of 2013. I really miss my dad. If you had asked me 3 years ago where I would be today, my answer never would have been Portland, Oregon. In fact, I probably would have flipped out at anyone who dared suggest that. But I really love this place. It's amazing. There is so much to see when you're a huge fan of creation. So much to explore. Talk about owning way too many pictures. The temperature is never horrendous either, just a little wet. After my son turned 18, I moved from New Mexico to North Carolina with hubby, who tried unsuccessfully to get a job there so I could be close to my family. My son had been dating an amazing young lady and naturally didn't want to go home with me. So my best friend and I packed my car with all my belongings and drove to the East Coast. I was able to transfer with my job, so there wasn't a large gap in paychecks. God totally paved the way for that. I loved the people I worked with in North Carolina. They were truly a blessing. Then 4 months later, hubby took a job here in Portland last April, and it's been one adventure after the next since then. They have a saying here, keep Portland weird. They have no choice now that God planted me here. This relaunch is the beginning of the next adventure. Browse through my previous blogs to catch up if you want, or join in the next chapter of God Takes Nikki Up on Her Promise. You lead, I'll follow. It's what I tattooed on my foot. Thank you so much for being here today. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button right there for me. And click the bell if you want notifications. And hit that like button too. And I will see you next time. Maranatha.
It's never enough. And now that he's washed me clean, I wanna follow where he leads. We were made to love, we were made to give. The reason why we're here, the reason why he gave us life. We were made to show the love of Christ. We know this is why we're here. This is why he gave us life. So let his love shine through in everything we do. It's all for love.